Good morning. Jamie Millhiser, Fairway Mortgage. I have an awesome administrative assistant. Her name's Danielle Burke. And what she does, part of her task with, working here for me, is finding articles on the internet, magazines, publications, whatever, that raise the level of these myths and rumors that are keeping renters on the sideline today and keeping them from buying homes. So we got this new one here, which is on the website about.com. Good website. Answered a lot of questions for me in the past. But they have a gal on here. Her name is, who wrote an article about 10 reasons why you shouldn't buy a home, or 10 good reasons to not buy a home. Now, here's the thing about.com. Good website, like I said. I'd be really interested in being able to write for them, so I went and checked it out, see if I could answer mortgage questions or home housing questions in the Midwest or in Wisconsin. They're not hiring. Doesn't look like there's too much in qualifications, actually, to be able to write for them. So what I wanted to do next was find out the resume of our author here, Miss. So I checked the nationwide mortgage lending database, see if she's a licensed loan officer. She's not. So, okay, what makes her qualified? What's on her resume? Why can she comment on this stuff? So then I checked the National Realtors database, and it turns out this gal's a realtor. So we have a realtor now writing articles about why you shouldn't buy a home. Good thinking. How you plan on making money in 2012? Selling whale steaks to Greenpeace? So today's target is about.com and some of these Bush League authors that they have writing for them. We're coming to get you. Let's go over some of your reasons that people shouldn't buy a home. Number one, you cite no down payment. That conventional loans take a minimum of 10%. They don't. Conventional loans take a minimum of 3%. You also go on to say the best interest rates are offered by those buyers with 20% down. Once again, that's not the case. Okay, obviously, you're not equipped to be able to comment on what's going on in the mortgage industry, so you probably shouldn't be taking the time to write this stuff and giving people misinformation. The only thing that's affected once somebody qualifies for a mortgage, and the beauty part about loan products today is if you're in, you're going to be right around the national average rate. The only thing that would change with an ACES borrower between 10% down and 20% down would be the mortgage insurance. You should know that, and if you don't write articles. The next one here is bad credit. Reason number two is bad credit. And you give the advice that if you have borderline credit, consider waiting and making changes to your monthly budget. Wow, you really knocked the cover off of that one. You're a beauty. Nice advice. If somebody skips going to Outback once a month, amazingly their credit score will go up. Your number 5 reason is renting is cheaper. If you have a chance and somehow you end up coming across this video, email me and I will start to send to you the countless amounts of data that support that locking in a 30-year fix today would be cheaper than what the rent would be on the same place 15 years from now. Now, I don't have the time, nor is this the forum to get into the present value and future value of money with you, but you're off your rocker if you think renting ends up being cheaper than locking in a 30-year fix today. What do you got for your next one here? Tend to move every year. Well, this is your chicken and the egg one. Everybody knows renters would tend to be more transient. You have roommates, or you have bad neighbors, or you don't like the person you share a ceiling with or a wall with. But if you buy a home, chances are you're not going to move every year. Number 7. This was probably my favorite. Unstable relationships. If you don't have faith in your girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe you shouldn't buy a house. Great concept. I mean, I remember one time I broke up with my girlfriend, so then I took all the money out of my savings account and gambled on the roulette wheel with it. Number 8, declining real estate market. Now, here's your thing here. Here's your math, which, I don't know if you passed 3rd grade or not, but you put in here, if you put 20% down on a home, and then the housing market falls another 5%, you lose 25% of your investment immediately. Poof, as you put it, gone. Now, first of all, if you put 20% down and the house depreciates 5, you still got the 20% you put in, so actually all you lost was 5%. And the market rebounds. Things work on a cycle. Peaks and valleys. The value would come back. Unless they have apparently subscribed to your school of real estate, where they'd pull their pants down and sell the house that day for a loss. Number 9, constant traveling. If you have the lifestyle of constant traveling, you shouldn't buy a home. Stop it. Stop. And number 10, and I got to hold this up because nobody's going to believe me that you actually put this on here. Because everybody else is doing it. Everybody else is renting. So come on, everybody. Let's all rent together. And everybody's jumping off the bridge, too. So let's do that. That'll be awesome. We have enough misinformation as mortgage pros and real estate pros out there. We don't need our colleagues writing stuff like this, too. Stay off the internet. Keep your thoughts to yourself, please. This is Jamie Millhiser with Fairway Mortgage. Thanks for watching the video.